Hi.
I wanted to ask you, well, two questions. First, what do you see from Tigres and what different challenge they present from the ones that you have faced so far? And the second question is the fact that we've seen more parity on the field between teams and with LAFC showcasing your guys' football and eliminating three Mexican teams. How much do you feel the calendar ended up working in your favor now that all teams come with a finished tournament under their belt and not during preseason?
Yeah, so for the first part, obviously Tigres is a very good team. They play good football and they have a very good roster. So I think the challenges they impose is that they have two things that we might have not seen from the other teams early on. I think Club America, is a good team, but didn't really impose their way very well. And I think looking back at all the games Tigres has played, they always want to be that, protagonist and dominant team in a game. So it'll be interesting to go up against them, but we're excited for the challenge. Obviously, we have immense respect for them, but we want to win this game. And to your second question, yeah, I think obviously the way the year worked, no one would have wanted it the way it went. I guess with having to go to an MLS back tournament and then having injuries and it's just a weird year. But it worked out in a way where now we're together at a point where we played some good games and now there's one game left for the year and we're here. So again, I don't think you can predict a year like this, but the way it went, we'll take it right now because we're in a final, and that's what we've always wanted to be.
How soon after the playoffs ended are you guys starting to sort of refocus yourself on this tournament? How difficult was that? And also you've been here from the beginning. How do you feel now? After that, when you guys started, here you are in your first final here in your third year.
Yeah, obviously, losing in the playoffs is never fun. And, we are very fortunate this year where our season didn't end with that game. So we're excited to be able to look forward to another one, which was Champions League. And yeah, we shifted gears very quickly. We knew that we had a good 2-week period ahead of us to get ready for these games, and we took it really well. So I'm glad that all the guys stayed focused despite how long and, grueling this year's been to really push it to the last minute and now get into a final. And yeah, obviously I've been here since the beginning and the club has always had aspirations to be, a top team on the global scale. And, this final puts us, within touching reach of getting there. So it's exciting. Finals are a different type of game, and I'm just glad that this club gets to see one so early in its history.
Like you said, you're facing a tough team against Tigres. They're a team that, so far in this tournament, once they get the lead, they don't let go of the lead. And obviously, you guys being without Eduardo Tuesta, how do you think you guys match up with Quinones and Aquino? Because it looks like from their games that they really like to control the game from the midfield.
Yeah, no, their wingers are dangerous, obviously. So, but throughout this year, we played against dangerous wingers and we've done well against them. So it's a challenge for sure, but it's something you have to be, ready for. It's a big task, but we're excited that we have this opportunity to go up against them. Yeah, Tigres has done well in their last two previous games. I think the biggest thing for us is to give them a game they haven't seen. And, we've been pretty good at doing that with these teams. So we're excited to just try and play our own way and see how they deal with us. But yeah, they're a good team and we are going to try and make it as tough as possible on them by still playing our game.